Okay, everyone, welcome to Orcs Must Die 3. Now, admittedly, this game has been out for like a few months now, but we have been waiting for this for quite some time, because it used to be a Stadia exclusive, and it remained that way for well over a year. But now, it's available on Steam. I think it was like 30 bucks when I saw it, and it was on sale, so that was pretty nice. So, let's just jump into it. Now, I did attempt to play this on stream before, and it didn't really work out too well. It was an absolute shit show, and so I've done a few levels, but nothing too much, and we're up to the war scenario, which is a big thing that they've introduced into this game. Supposedly just like massive waves of orcs combined with supermassive traps to go alongside them. So, just to have a chat about the game first, we're going to play the first level. I'm going to see if I can rack up some bonus skulls while we do this, because I've found a pretty effective strategy, which is also spamming the same trap over and over again. So, we'll get a little intro here.
Maximilian is gone. No one knows where he is. He left the Order, he left me, with these children. Born with the ability to use rift magic, Egan had no idea how powerful he was. Kelsey was the most studious novice in the Order, but she lacked control. I had to test their capabilities. A real ogre would have eaten you by now.
Sorry, sorceress.
You will wish for that fate before long.
Think he's ever coming back?
Wow.
High res.
You're allergic to saying smart stuff.
Come, playtime is over.
Super high res. Anyway, that's just because my computer's absolute trash. But overall, the gameplay is amazing. Alright, let's go. So,
Okay, that is definitely not an order rift.
okay. We'll just listen to this.
I knew that, but I didn't.
You are correct, Kelsey. That rift is different. Quickly, get traps placed and stay on the move. I will instruct you further when I can.
How do we hear her when we can't see her?
Telepathy, genius. Now, let's try out these traps for real.
Okay, that's the end of the dialogue, finally. So, this is the game. Very similar to Orcs Must Die 2 and 1, if you had played those. And this is our boy. This is our boy with his magical bow. Pretty much Hanzo. So he's got... Every weapon in this game has 2 attacks. You've got your basic one, which is just holding left click. And then you've got your special ability one, which if I hold this... can build it up to this, and then bang, shoot out 5, which is just beautiful. So you get weapons along with traps and trinkets. Trinkets are usually passive abilities that can help you out, and you can also activate them to get an even bigger buff, but they've got a cooldown. Your weapons are basically just what you use to deal a little bit of extra damage to the enemies that are on their way. By the way, this is a tower defense game. Yes, I know. I seem to absolutely love them. Because they're super duper fun and I love it. Okay. And we've got 4,000 cash to start placing some traps down. So, my strategy so far is just this.
I hope that works.
Not there. So these are floor traps. They're just spikes. So whenever the enemy steps on them, they will get activated and shanked, as well as electrified, because I've upgraded them to have the electrifying capabilities. Alright, press, oh, actually, so B to choose our defenses, so we can actually choose from everything that we have. I've just chosen what I like, and we're forced to use the bow. So, there you go. You can also check out when and what type of orcs these guys are going to be, that you're going to be up against. Light enemy, weak against arcane and elements. And same thing with that. I might actually change my upgrade on this, because I've made it deal lightning damage, but I think I could have made it deal arcane damage instead. Anyway,
Ready to roll.
enough messing around. Let's get to the meat and bones of this game. Okay. So there's like also doors that have health bars. I don't know why, because they're just gonna break through anyway. But yeah, like I said, this seems to be the best strategy so far for me. Just placing a bunch of spike traps. Because, honestly, the tar traps, way too expensive in this game.
Okay, I got this.
And even if I did upgrade them, I doubt they'd be worth it. But these guys, very cheap, very effective, upgraded them heavily. So now they're even more so. So I'm starting to like the spike traps a lot. But obviously that won't work for every single level. We will have to adapt. But yeah, as of right now, we're just doing our charge up shot. It does spend a little bit of the mana in the top left. Every time it sort of charges up an extra few shots, it takes even more mana away. And then, bang. It's beautiful. Alright, so I should probably just start shooting here. Speed things up. Alright.
That'll work.
And so, the great part about this game, and Orcs Must Die 2, but not Orcs Must Die 1, is that you can farm previous levels for bonus skulls to just make yourself really overpowered. Pretty much level 1 if you really want to. Like, you could finish this first level and then deck yourself out and upgrade every single thing you can afford right now before progressing on to the next level, and you'd just be super strong. Which is something I do appreciate in games. Early farming to make yourself really strong. I do love it. Alright. So now we're getting these medium guys in, but they don't seem to make it as far past these spike traps as everybody else does, so we are all good in that regard. We're just here for a little bit of extra support, to be honest. Oh, and one of the greatest things about this game is that you can get headshots with any weapon. Doesn't have to be the crossbow, which is what used to be the case. It used to be the crossbow's the only weapon that can get headshots, and if you get headshots with it, it's insane amounts of damage. But now you can get them with this bow, because you can also unlock the crossbow later. And I've got this stone staff here. This can also get headshots. It's just overall amazing. And I immediately got the stone staff because of how much I loved it in Orcs Must Die 2. Honestly. Like, once I had finished the game for the first time, every subsequent game of Orcs Must Die 2, I went in, immediately bought the stone staff, and didn't use any other weapon. This is just, honestly, such a great weapon. Okay. So I believe we can get bonus points, or bonus skulls, if we finish... Oh, there you go. There's our little victory dance. I believe we get bonus skulls for finishing without losing any lives, and without being hit. So we should get like 4 bonus skulls here, something like that. There you go. Okay, perfect. So, we'll have a look at the upgrades before we move on. So you've got all the stuff that we currently have, and then there's all the stuff we could currently buy. And then, later on, there's all the stuff that we can earn by going further into the campaign. So, we're going to try our best to do that, because apparently we've only got 2 heroes, but we can get more if we complete Order Temple. So, that'll be interesting. Let's go back to the campaign, because I think continue will just send me on to level 2 when I want to be on level 6. Okay, so this is probably the part most of you have been waiting for. Or at least I've been waiting for. Because this is what they advertised as one of their main trailers, is these war scenarios. And I have no idea what it means, so let's have a look. Just jump straight into it.
The story of Master Cygnus is known to all.
Oh, Master Cygnus taught my hero Maximilian.
Yes, he tried to teach your
The
hero.
quality.
He was my teacher as well.
Oof.
You turn evil for
Don't test me.
Sorry, sorceress.
What is not known is the story of his best friend, the elf Vorwick. Human and elf fought side by side, the most talented war mages of the Order. Before infighting forced
Yikes.
the Horde into small factions, they used massive traps and defeated the largest Orc armies. Cygnus and Vorwick were the best young war mages of their generation. But when their final test came, only one of them would pass.
Aw, shit. God damn. Yeah, as you can see, my computer is not handling this game very well. Okay. Oh, Cygnus solo, starting weapon, chain lightning staff, special movement ability, feigned death. And Vorwick, co-op, starting weapon, elven short swords, special movement ability, teleport. God damn. Okay, this is going to be interesting because so far I haven't done a war scenario yet, so it's gonna... Let's just see how my PC can handle this. Launches mega boom barrels, deals physical damage, mountable, war scenarios only, giant flip trap, war scenarios only. Alright. Let's have a look, shall we? The lava pits. 150 years ago. Okay.
Here we are once again, friend Vorwick, fighting the largest orc armies ever assembled.
I welcome it, friend Cygnus. I am curious about what drives the orcs. You must admit, they are far more willing to die for their cause than our own Order mages.
They're definitely stubborn, or perhaps just stupid.
Perhaps. Nonetheless, their numbers are no match for my strength and your knowledge of rift magic.
Okay. Interesting. Wow, they're kind of just throwing us in this and not actually telling us what's happening. Okay, screw it. I've never used these weapons before, but we'll figure it out. Cool. Okay. I'm sure that'll be cool. Oh, stone staff. Oh, right, these are my normal traps. Okay, sweet. So it's just this main weapon that's actually changed. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, so these are those two. I don't really know. Ooh, Crag. Okay, so up until this point, I've met light orcs, medium orcs, orc archers, ogres, kobolds, and heavy orcs? Don't remember meeting heavy orcs, but essentially weak, slightly stronger, and has a bow and arrow. Very weak but runs fast, very strong but moves slowly, and also slightly stronger than these jerkwads here. I've never met this person before. Crag. Immovable enemy. Disables traps, weak against arcane and elements, strong against headshots and physical damage. Wait, does that mean... I always hate when they use strong and weak. So it says weak against arcane and elements. Does that mean arcane and elements will do more damage to this person? Or arcane and elements are weak towards this person? Meaning that they won't do as much. See, this shit confuses me all the time in these games. They need to have a better word for each of them. Strong against headshots and physical damage. I'm assuming that means if I shoot him in the head, it's not going to do as much damage as I'd like it to. Okay, so that's cool. Is it only this one pathway that they can come across? It seems like it. So let's test out these big guys, huh? So we've got a giant flip trap. Or a giant spring trap. So I think it's only logical to point it out over there, away from everything else. And yeah, we'll give it a little break in between. And then I can fit like more traps in here, right? Perfect. Damn, we get a shit ton of crap to start off with, like money.
An excellent location.
An excellent location. Alright, well, I like the look of that for now.
Spot than here.
Where can I place this? You know what, maybe I will... Let's test what this is. I imagine I want it there. Or at least pointing that direction.
Meet them with force.
Hop in. Ooh. Intriguing. Okay, so maybe I want this set up somewhere else then. Rather than right in the way. This is cool though. I love this. Let's fling them over to the...
This could stop an army.
Over that way. Okay.
Very good.
See, this is where the tar becomes extremely useful, regardless of how expensive it is. Because now, if I set up like a massive tar strip here...
This should work. Perhaps one of these.
Right.
Perfection.
So if I do something like that, if I don't spend as much cash on something like that... Oh god, those are really freaking expensive. And tar in general is. So, then for example, I could put this here,
Love this device.
and then hop in, yeah. And then just be like, haha, losers. Yeah, that seems pretty damn cool to me. So I might give that a shot. But I've never done this type of level before, so I'm probably going to get slaughtered the first time around, but we'll see. We'll see. There's 5 waves. Let's go.
Once more into the breach.
I also want to see what happens when I charge this bad boy up and release it. It seemed cool, but it didn't attack anything. Wait, where are those orcs going? I want them all coming this way. Oh god, my poor computer. Okay, I was kind of afraid of that. That the, oh yeah. That the flip traps would sort of trigger, even if there's only like one enemy on it.
Heavy orcs. This should be fun. Do not take them for granted. They are a bit meaner than their smaller counterparts.
Boom.
Enemies are preparing to breach.
Bang. Okay.
Enemy forces are attacking.
Whew. Was that wave 1? Oh, fuck no. Oh god. Should have known better. What does this do? What? Oh, that was my special. Apparently it was to collapse on the floor and heal myself. I thought I legit got hit or died or something. Okay, but we're all good. I guess that was the whole feigned death thing.
Enemies are attacking.
Okay, not gonna lie, if this door wasn't here, I'd be so screwed right now.
Our enemies, they're breaking through again.
Ho-ho!
Here they come.
Not gonna lie, this isn't working out as well as I thought it would.
They're almost there.
Are they?
They're entering the rift. Down it goes. Ouchie. Enemies at the rift.
Please stop. Wait, I have this. Why was I not using this? Well, shit. Okay. Well, as we can see, I'm not the greatest at these war scenario things. What? Oh. Oh, that's sick. I did not realize I could just pass through doors and shit. That's pretty dope. Okay. Oh, I see. So this is where you would probably set this up to bombard them from a distance. Like a smart person would, instead of right at the front door. So let's just sell all of these, because I think we all can all agree that this was a shit idea. Well, not a shit idea, but not a great one. Are these skulls? Oh my god, they're 2D. It just shows how great my computer is. Even more. It's brilliant. It's bloody brilliant. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Does it want me to place something right here? I feel like it does. And then I can place like a barricade here. So they have to walk over it. Yeah. Oh my god, I never thought about barricades. Barricades could be like a massive key point in this. Okay. So. Oh yeah, forget. We can just kind of put these in wherever we want. How can I abuse this trap? By making literally everyone have to walk across it. So I could just place it down like that. And then I suppose flipping them that way wouldn't be terrible. Let's sell that and put this here. Because flipping them that way I don't think would put them anywhere that's of an advantage to them.
One of these here.
And we could do something like this. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just making it up as I go. This is great. Honestly, I love the idea of the barricade taking up 2 spots. That was one of the unique upgrades I got for it. And I am loving it so far. Just fling you the hell back. In fact, we can move those barricades up a bit. Because it doesn't need to make a full connection. Which means something. Yes, we can do this. We can do this.
Here's where they will fall.
There we go. We don't even need that one. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Suppose we can put one there. Just to make sure they don't sneak through. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. And then we'll stab them. We'll stab them a lot.
One of these here.
Okay. This is looking nice. Oh, and I can put that there. Beautiful. Let's just cause massive amounts of harm. Oh, I'm loving these war scenarios already. Even if I'm terrible at them, the fact that it gives me like $50 bajillion to do whatever I want with, and it just continues to do so, is amazing. Alright, let's guide a few folk, shall we?
Very good.
Actually, no, we can just put that on there. And then, yeah, I think we're looking better now. Especially if we're mainly just versing the same things again. Alright, I am going to take my sniping position over here. Right, let's do this. Oh, this is much better. So much better. Bring it. Oh, you guys are coming through? Yeah, that's nice. Here. Okay, note to self, it takes a while. Oh, this is great. Oh my god, this is an amazing game. Now, I hate to say it like that early, or like this early into me playing it, but just look at that ragdoll physics. How could you say no to that? And honestly, the massive swarms of orcs, I know my PC is currently shitting itself trying to actually process all this. But this is exactly what I was looking for in this game. So many hordes. And this would be so much better co-op as well. Holy shit, my friends need to get this. So I'm just keeping an eye on the minimap so that I'm not letting anybody through yet. Because right now, just weakening them like this is brilliant for me. Come on, something take out the big guy on that map. Alright, fine, I'll do it. Never mind, he got taken out. Oh well. We can do a little on-ground defense here.
Sorry to see that one gone.
Well, that works. Holy shit. Alright, stupid little fast guys are going to be the death of me here. That just seems to be a fact. Okay, but this wave was so much better than the first. Now that I knew the good sniping spot, hell yeah. We smashed this wave compared to the first one. That was beautiful. Okay, so we need someone to take care of the fast guys. So there's two ways to take care of fast guys. You either slow them down with things like the tar, or you put them in a situation where they can't run fast enough. So I think we're going to try and do that here. So if we put that on the wall there, and then put up more barricades, say, there. And then we can have... You know what, we'll do a bit of both. Just splice those in between. So now if they run down here, number one, they'd get hit by the arrow trap no matter what. But number two, they're also getting slowed down even more. So they're guaranteed to get hit by the arrow trap, at least. And then we'll drop some more on here. And yeah, screw it, we'll drop even more.
It has to go on the wall.
It has to go on the wall. Oh, who does that sound like? Oh, I don't even know, but it sounds like someone so familiar and so stuck up. Alright, let's just put down another trap. Flinging them even further backwards. We should probably put it like here. And have it fling them backwards that way. And then we'll just have randomly some spikes. Okay. This is insane, and I love it. But at the same time, my poor PC. I'm gonna need to get a new one at some point, but the awkward thing is this one is still relatively new, so can't really do anything about that anytime soon. Let's send it. Honestly, I like bombarding a little closer just because it doesn't take as much time and I can spam it a lot more. So if we yeet this now, it'll probably hit them when they come through. Yep. Okay, wait, what? Did that just aim where I finished aiming, not where I was actually... That's interesting. Okay, we got a few ogres coming. I think we can more or less handle them. Oof. See, this is where my game cracks the shits, but... God damn, this is a fun part. This is beautiful. Absolute beautiful. Ragdoll hell. Because so many people made mods for Orcs Must Die 2. Where literally the only thing it did was make every single enemy that spawned times 7 or times 8 or times 10 even, right? They just made it so that there were hordes of enemies rather than just like, oh yeah, there's a few here and there, a couple waves, you know? They made it so that it was insanely difficult to play, but you got like 10 times more cash and 10 times more ragdoll fun. Which is why I'm loving this right now. And my defense is actually holding up. I've been looking at the minimap, nothing got through. Like, one of the big guys came close, but it seems like my new defense set up there with the barricades and the slow and the spikes managed to hold their own. Oh, this is great. Holy shit. Even though I'm doing the exact same thing every time now, I'm literally just clicking the same spot. It's working so well. Oh my god. Because all these guys have to go this way. I've put barricades up so they can't sneak around. And they've got to go across those flip traps, which are delaying their progress. And it just helps me slaughter them so much more. Okay, a couple of guys are going to get through there. But I'm not going to be fast enough or accurate enough to be able to stop them, if I'm honest. So I'll let them through because I didn't notice them. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. It's just a couple. And that looks like the end of it. So, let's get out and protect our shit. Who's hungry? Oh yeah, these poor guys didn't have a clue what was coming. Alright, now... it's just that guy. Alright. Let's sort out some more traps. Oh, come on. He's got to have died soon. Thank you. I was going to say. So let's really make sure these guys have to slow down. No secret ways out. Good. Okay.
This should work.
Checkerboarding is one of the ancient techniques passed down for generations in Orcs Must Die games. Sadly though, because tar is so frickin' expensive, you can't do it as well because it used to be a lot cheaper and a lot nicer. Okay, so let's... How do we want to do this? I kind of want more of these big flinging fuck off traps. You know? Like, they're just amazing. I don't see why I wouldn't place more of them. Okay, let's sell you two. One there, and... Is anyone going over that side? Okay, some of you will. Yeah, but most of you will come from this side. Let's do that. Alright. We are just about ready to go. May as well send them. Bring it! Oh my god, I love this. I know I've said that a lot, but I just, this is amazing. I guess since they're all coming out from there, I should just constantly bombard the start. Because that way I'm never gonna miss, or worry about guys not coming from a certain direction. They'll all just be constantly flooding from there. I imagine this is gonna get super hectic if there's ever two entrances on a War Scenarios map. Or like multiple exits to protect. But for now, this is just beautiful. Oh, even hitting some small kobolds there. Oh yeah, they fly. They fly like all hell. Wait, we actually got nothing from hitting that. Changing targeting position. I think that's roughly in the right spot. Somewhat. There we go. Yeah, let's move in a bit closer now. I'm just looking at the bridge on the mini-map. It's looking okay. These guys are dying, but...
Enemies at the rift.
Wait, what? I did not notice that. Okay, big fella coming through. He did not make it. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. We can just keep doing what we're doing. Because by the time that guy on the bridge decides to make a move, there we go, those traps will have reset by now. We're going to be fine. Just look at the chaos. Honestly, if you've got a better PC than whatever my potato is currently doing right now, this is going to run so much more smoothly. And it's going to look a lot more dope. Because, I mean, you guys saw the cutscenes. Every time it panned to a picture frame of someone, which for some reason, it's done like 14 times now. It's just been literal motion blur. Not even motion blur. Literally, like, not even 8-bit. 8-bit looks better than that. Like 2-bit. Okay, one other guy's gone through. I'm okay with that. There is a very convenient portal for me if I do need to quickly get to the rift to protect it. But I think we're alright. Our defense is solid enough that I feel like it would be more of a hindrance to me if I left doing this and went to go save like 1 or 2 lives, you know? Okay, but now, certainly not a hindrance. Oh, come on. I thought I killed him before he triggered that. That's fine. You dead. How can you not love that?
GG, no ring.
Did you really just say that? Holy shit. Really just said that. He just said GG no re. Goddamn. This game is full of sass. Alright, now I'm wondering if it's actually worth keeping the big traps around if I've got a crap ton of small traps I could be placing that might be more effective. I don't know. Either way though, I wanna... Maybe this is my next part to alter. Alright, let's do this. Let's do a classic zigzag. Like that, perfect. There we go. So now they have to go through this little zigzag crappy pattern here that I've set up. So now we can do this, and that, and this, and that, and... Oh, it's not exact, but... Doesn't matter. This, and then that. And now... Some spikies there. Some spikies there. So much better. Okay. I think we're good to go. Beefed up our defense a little bit more. Let's hop in this bad boy and start this up. This is the final wave. Honestly, this is taking a while. I did not expect this to take this long, to be honest. I thought this video was going to be pretty short, but...
Our old friend Crag has shown up to fight.
Crag.
He will disable the traps.
Right, Crag. Big old shit. You gonna disable our traps? Did I time that right? Oh, perfectly. Okay. Let's see what you're up to here, Crag. Stand still. Alright, let's go deal with Crag. Out of the way, you ogre. There we go. Whew. So Crag's gone. Not gonna disable our shit anymore. And then with any luck, these ogres won't be too much of a hassle and we can go back to bombing. I do want that skull. Skulls are how you buy pretty much every and all upgrades in this game. So I am desperate. Bomb it. Come on. All I need is for those few that are on the bridge and close to the exit to die. And then I'll be lessening every future lot that comes in. Almost guaranteeing a win. I just need that one big guy to die. Thank you. Whew, we're good. We are safe. God damn, I love this. I was a little bit iffy on the game, but to be fair, most of my negative remarks are just because I've got a shit PC, in all honesty. I feel like this, on a loaded PC, you could like max out the graphics, because this is the crappiest the graphics can get, you know? And it's not terrible. You know, I'd much rather very shit graphics and relatively smooth gameplay than ultra lag, but looking beautiful while it does it. You know, so I'll happily put up with shit graphics and these smoothed out, almost unloaded looking textures if it means I can actually aim and shoot and win. Because that's what I'm looking for. Alright, there's the last lot. I'm a little annoyed I can't walk through that siege weapon, or whatever it's called. I would have liked to be able to do that. Just so I didn't have to faff about when leaving the war machine. On like which side I leave it from and all that jazz. Alright. Hey! What's that, the two-step? No, never mind. It's a bit more than that. Alright. Okay, only 2 skulls. Whatever. We got a crap ton of bonus skulls, though. That is beautiful. And we unlocked... Rift Lord unlocked, and Ice Amulet. Cool. So let's check the stats. Oh, hey, we weren't too bad. 3 minutes over par. That's not terrible. And obviously, if we'd kept all of our Rift points, we would have gotten the 4 full skulls there. And apparently you can still get perfect and untouchable victories, which I think is crazy. But hey, not bad. We didn't die. We earned a crap ton of coins. Oh my god, this is like amazing. Let's see what we can upgrade. Because I must admit, I'm now very much drawn to both of these. Reduce cooldown, placeable indoors. I don't know if I want them indoors. What's this one? Increase explosion radius. Oh, what? Oh, I can't do it yet, but increase max range, increase explodium radius. I think we're going to go for the radius when we can. But for now, I feel like, yeah, I want to reduce the cost of my barricades a bit more. And for these unique upgrades, you can only pick one of the 2. So if I buy that, I don't get this anymore, which is a shame. So let's reduce the cost, because this has increased the cost, so that should take it back down a bit, which is quite nice. I wish there was one of those for the tar trap, but no, it's just increase slow. But to be fair, it did really help me out on this map. So maybe I'll forgive it. Reduce mana costs more. Increases secondary attack range. Secondary brief launches. Wait, launches after brief delay. What does that even mean? Launches? As in knocks them back? But it's already a stun. You want to stun and knock them back? That's just rude. Rude, but I like it. What's the healing trinkets upgrade? Increases max health. Activate the trinket 9 times to complete. I don't actually activate it. I just kind of use it as a passive. Cool though. But yeah, this is honestly such a dope game. It's officially out on Steam if you want to try it for yourselves. But god damn, I love this game. Increases damage more. Deals fire damage. Pierce enemies, damaging an additional target. Ooh. So we could damage multiple enemies, or we could deal fire damage. I'm kind of looking towards the damage multiple enemies one. Just so we're hitting at least 2 enemies with 1 arrow ball. Because I didn't realize it didn't damage multiple enemies in the first place. No wonder they were so crap. Alright, we'll get that. Okay. Oh, damn it. Every time I have my eyes set on the ceiling laser, because it looks so cool and it's like a continuous damage thing, but I always have other things in mind by the end of it. I swear, next time I'll definitely get the ceiling laser. Anyway, this has been Orcs Must Die 3. An absolutely beautiful game, in my mind. Oh god, is that what Earth Elementals look like now? But yeah, you can see what you're up against, as well as what the map looks like, and your leaderboard if you have friends. I don't, or at least I don't have friends that play this game. Anyway, so up next we'll go for close quarters, but that'll have to wait for the next video because goddamn, this took a while. So hopefully this comes out quite nicely. If not, well, I'll just blame my computer. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, guys.